Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make more money in your business so you can be more profitable. If you like this sort of stuff, make sure you hit subscribe. Give us one of those if this is the sort of thing you like, and comment below as we go. This is the Little Violin, and this little violin represents how so many business owners carry on their lives. They're playing their little violin because they're not making enough margin in their business. And this video is going to talk about margin. It's the pence per pound that you get to keep in terms of profitability. Let's talk about hotels. We've got two hotel owners over here. One's called Peter, one's called Paul. Peter owns loads of hotels with loads of rooms, and it's $50 a night, £50 a night to stay in his rooms. Paul over here owns one hotel, and it's £500 per night to stay in his hotel. Now, who do you think's making more pence per pound, i.e. more margin, Peter or Paul? Peter or Paul? It's Paul, obviously. £500 a night to stay in one room, or $50 a night over here. How's he doing it? Well, because he drives experience. He drives customer cuddles. What's a customer cuddle? You go round his hotel. He's showing you how it works. He's put a glass of champagne on the bed for you with some strawberries. He's even got all of the towels and turned them into a little zoo on the bed. Over here in Peter's hotel, none of that happens because he needs to sell so many to make the same money that Paul has to do just to sell one hotel room. How do they do it? It's because they have margin in their business and because of expertise. Let's talk about expertise in detail. So it's experts. They're the ones that make the profit. Dentists, doctors, lawyers. We would have all had something in our life where we would have felt the pain of paying for one of these ultimate experts when we've needed it. We've had the toothache, or we've been ill, or that legal case. We've actually gone and had to pay that money, and we want that expertise advice to come with us to get us through. You know, hotels, like my original story, how have they done it? Because they're not doctors, dentists and lawyers, no. You know, when I'm talking about the Ritz Hotel, for example, in London, £2,000 a night to stay there, when you know you can stay in other hotels in London for £100, £200 a night. How does the Ritz Hotel charge 10 times more than the average hotel night stay? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because they're an expert for their field, but they've done it the entrepreneurial way. They've grown that business over a period of decades, and indeed centuries in their case, to build up that authority, that expertise. I want to discuss with you how you can build up authority in your business if you're not a regulated business like a doctor, dentist, day nursery business. How can we do it? Let's find out. So let's quickly recap. The number one profitable way to grow your business is to make sure you have margin. That's what the whole video is about. But we need to find out how we can be an expert, because that's the people that get the margin. You can do things like writing books, like this one here, The Experience Business. I wrote this book, which this whole video is all about. You know, this gives you authority. You need to make sure that you win business awards. I won tons of business awards. I wrote articles in newspapers, been on radio shows. I've spoken on stages around the experiences that we offer as a business. You need to be out there doing that stuff, making yourself effectively famous to a few in your niche, or famous to the masses if you really want to go for it. Are you Google famous? Type in your company's names. How many awards about your company comes up? How many articles about your company comes up? Even when you put Google images in, are you on a wash with Google images so that people can find out and know about you and see and visualize you? How many videos have gone out about your business? How many people are actually giving you great testimonials? All of this stuff straps on experience and expertise to your business. It's being the ultimate expert that grows a business, that gets it more margin, that makes it more profitable. Why do we do this? Well, I'll tell you why we do it. It's because we want to put our prices up each and every single year. Why do we want to put our prices up each and every single year? Because from running all my businesses, let me tell you something I do know. The cost of running the thing goes up on each and every single year. But then there's the people, the customer database, the consumers of the world. They might not want to be continuing to pay higher prices. But the thing is, the expertise business can always charge those higher prices because they're the experts. And people will always pay the experts the increased prices. And when you increase your prices, you can maintain your standards of customer service, which I call customer cuddles. You know, when someone goes to that boutique hotel that gives you that free glass of champagne, they're not worried about the cost of the champagne because they put their prices up because they protect their margin. We need to protect our margin. Whatever your margin percentage is, you've got to be running a business that can protect that margin, because people will go to only pay the prices, the increased prices, from the businesses that are the ultimate experts. So you might be watching this video thinking, James, I don't think it's as easy as you're saying here, just to put my prices up each and every single year. How can I be like the Ritz in London that's been there for nearly 200 years, that has got all this authority and expertise built up over a period of decades? Well, you'll be right. It's not that easy to build an experience-based business, but it is possible. You know, I realise what I've done in the last 10 years, where people have paid me thousands of pounds to go and speak on stage, or thousands of pounds for a couple of hours of my time to help them grow their business. And that's why at the end of this video, you're going to see another video that will show you how you can build a business that can put its prices up each year, how it can be an experienced business. So make sure you check that out. If you love this sort of stuff, make sure you give us one of those, make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell so we can let you know when we bring out great new videos to help grow your business. Comment below. I'd love to know what you think. This is James Sinclair, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.